Michigan State University continues to grasp the horrible events that happened Monday night. We're finding out how this could change security measures there.
News 8's Megan Bunchman spoke with several security experts today. She joins us now with what the future of campus life could look like. Megan?
Emily and Sue, if you have a child in grades K through 12 or one who recently graduated, you're familiar with locked school doors and a single entrance point for the public. While some buildings on college campuses have a similar design, it's academic buildings and other common student areas that are now up for review.
As the nation continues to grapple with what happened Monday night at Michigan State University, run! Security, policing, and campus safety are now under a microscope.
For a crime to happen, you need three things. You need motive, right? You need means, and you need opportunity.
Jason Russell with Secure Education Consultants specializes in making schools and universities across the country safer.
It's pretty much a standard now in the K through 12 environment that you're going to have a single point of access that's generally monitored and controlled so that you just can't walk into a school.
Tomorrow, he'll meet with MSU administrators to review the events of this past week and potentially identify additional security vulnerabilities on this East Lansing campus.
Physical security plays a role, right? What we always talk to our clients about is layering security. So physical security is only one layer.
While dorms typically require key card access to enter, we now know Monday's shooter walked straight into an academic building and the student union freely and without restriction before he opened fire.
We can't get rid of the motive necessarily with access control for somebody to commit a crime. We certainly can't control the means, but we can control the opportunity to let them in places where they could actually, commit one of these offenses.
While the financial cost of adding access control technology to every door on any campus isn't cheap, it's the cost of convenience that some become hung up on.
Generally, security is not convenient.
We've accepted those types of operational, downsides before. When you think about after 9/11, when we changed the way you'd access an airplane. We've kind of accepted that as the norm now.
While key cards and fobs are what many companies still use to control access to certain areas and buildings, technological advancements now allow phones to serve as a credential.
It's more convenient, right? Everybody has a phone. You don't have to worry about getting cards or fobs out to people. You can send an electronic invitation to download a mobile app, and the entity who is trying to secure their facility can revoke that credential without having to get their hands on it as well.
The same door access can be used to lock entry points during specific events like campus football games or off hours at a business, and also add an additional lockdown command in the case of a threat.
You could hit a hot button on your system that would automatically send a lock command to all of the doors that you're controlling.
Russell says physical security is just one of many security layers needed on college campuses. Communications between departments, video surveillance, and on-campus policing components also play a part.
Now, I've reached out to MSU and its public safety department for comment. They have not gotten back to me.